Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be meeting the owner of a Toyota 86, main competitor of the Miata. I'm here, I'm parked. Let's go in to meet him. Wow, can you see the 86 peeking out? Walao, this guy got GT some more, GT86. Okay, let's go in and meet the owner. Hey guys, what's up? So right now I'm with Andy, the owner of this Toyota 86. So,
hi.
Yeah, would you like to introduce a bit about yourself, about why you chose to buy the 86 instead of the Miata?
So fast one to compare, man.
Okay, intro first.
So, hi, I'm Andy. I'm currently working as a business development executive for our family business. We specialize in vinyl flooring. So our clients are Parksons, Sogos and other major departmental stores, and we recently channeled into end user market as well.
Okay.
So if today you are looking to renovate your house or you just bought your house, you can always Google for Terra Floor and then you can look for me. We are more than happy to serve. So why I bought this 86 was back in a year when I was looking for a car, I wanted something fun. So MX-5 was not on my list.
Why?
I don't know, I just...
Not in your radar?
No, not at all. Because I thought other cars are more fun.
So this one more fun lah?
Yes, of course.
Fine. See, I don't discriminate one. I just dislike only. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, at that time I was looking between Mini and a Cooper S and 86. So
okay.
At the end I chose 86. So because of its handling and its low maintenance, ease of mind when it comes to maintenance.
Okay, so how long have you owned this car already?
Slightly more than a year.
So have you done any modifications to your car?
No, actually I bought this car as it is.
Okay.
So I have done nothing towards the car so far.
If you don't mind me asking, how much you bought the car for? If you don't want to answer also can.
I bought the car for 155. So it was slightly higher than market price because of the stuff that's already in there.
I noticed it's a manual also.
Yes,
is it
correct.
difficult to find a manual?
Not really. I pretty much, I know a friend who is AP car importer.
Okay.
So I actually told him what I wanted and then he just brought it in.
Okay, so everything is as is. There's nothing that you have changed.
Probably the broken number plate.
I'm actually very interested to go inside your car.
Because
I haven't sat in an 86 before.
Then you'll probably hate your MX-5 after that. Were you serious about you haven't sat in an 86 before?
Yeah, I'm serious. You have taken my 86 virginity.
I should feel very proud about it.
So you're serious? I don't believe you say you have done no modifications to your car whatsoever.
Yes, pretty much the car came with aftermarket BBS sport rims,
okay,
and some coilovers and all that.
Yep.
And I've done nothing about it.
Nothing at all. Do you plan to do anything to your car?
I'm happy with it at the moment. So all I did was just changing the brake pad because it was really way off.
Yep.
So I'm not planning to do anything at the moment until I'm not satisfied.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year is this car again?
2015.
2015. How many variants are there?
There's basically three,
okay.
the GT and the GT Limited. So each of them has all the plus minus accessories and all that.
Same engine?
Yes, everything is same 2.0 natural aspirated engine.
I remember coming into one just to simply review, and I remember like wow, the center here was damn plastic.
It has what you need in pretty much a daily environment.
Yep. You got heat warmer.
Yes, correct. So this is the GT Limited version. You get that.
Okay.
So and then you actually have a cruise control in a manual car for some reason. So yeah, this is one of the highest spec. Like you get Alcantara seats.
Yeah.
Some great stitching leathers.
Yeah, actually that. Quite nice. Yeah. The ones that I saw quite upping. This one not so upping.
It's very subtle.
Yes.
So this is what I like about it. So when I requested it from my dealer, I actually specifically told him that I wanted this spec.
Okay.
And actually black was one of the colors that I don't want to choose because it's very hard to maintain. But then he was like, this is one of the best condition we have out there. Yeah. So then I immediately just paid for the car and just bought for it.
You can pull till
7.4.
Nice.
It's quite short, so you won't have to travel so far in terms of the shifting. So it's very smooth. The clutch is not very heavy as well. It's good enough for daily driving.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
Oh, wow, but the pool! Oh, nice! Nice! Shit. I didn't even tell my car I'm going into a GT86 high. Well, later I hope can start car everything.
Okay, so yeah, that's the. It's not about the pull of the car. It's not about the acceleration. It's not about the top speed. It's about how it brings everything to you. Like you can hear pretty much everything from
Yes.
from the road.
And the rawness.
Yes,
Oh,
correct.
the way you're able to feel the road, you hear
Correct.
the road. The only thing you're missing is a drop the top, I'm telling you.
I agree. To a point, I cannot deny where I actually, whenever I'm going up spirited driving in Genting,
Yeah.
up Uyam, this is what I want the most. I actually wish that, my top I can just pull it down and enjoy the breeze. So I actually wanted something that's drop the top at some point. So So
quite poisonous this one.
correct. That's how when you have driven one, you will actually get connected to it.
Yeah man, wow.
But MX-5 won't give you this one. See?
Why not?
That's why you pick 86 out
Why
of
not?
MX-5. MX-5 is all about the wind. When you rain, you cannot enjoy, but this one,
Who say cannot enjoy
Okay,
when
okay.
rain? Who say?
Correct.
Oh, this commercial. Hey, next time my shotgun can go out good thing.
Can?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. We'll continue talking.
Yeah, continue talking.
We were saying MX-5 retractable roof. So yeah, that was one of the car that I like. I mean, the 2.0 version is very attractive in terms of the looks and all that. But that is quite expensive lah. So at the point, that wasn't available yet when I bought the car. So and it's kind of like out of my budget also when I looked at it. So
I see. So it wasn't in your consideration because of the price, not because you don't like.
okay, yes.
Ah,
The 2.0
I got it.
RF version, yes. But it's still small lah.
So got drop the top. That's the
how
thing.
cold is the
That's
aircon?
the thing. Got drop the top now after rain. This swap. You go drop the top like going up Genting like that. You know.
Okay, fine.
That's
That point I won't go further about it. One of the reasons I bought this car was because its maintenance is one of the things. You wouldn't want a
GTM
car. You wouldn't want a car that every time you drive you get issues and this light up, that light up. This car is just like any other Toyota where you can just drive like any other usual Altis. It's basically a two-door Altis lah. My friend always make jokes like, how come you're driving a two-door Altis?
But the Altis drives so damn well. I'm
Correct.
telling you, the rear double wishbone suspension. Oh my god, another level. That one, whoever buy Altis now, I will never call you uncle again. You are not an uncle cop. Oh, damn nice.
Especially Camry as well. I test drove the Camry
my
with
god,
their TNGA platform.
Yes, the new TNG platform. Wow, the Yaris also. Oh shit.
Oh, Yaris haven't tried.
Yaris, yes.
Maybe I should.
Yes.
But anyways,
So yeah, would you recommend people to buy the 86? I wouldn't lah. I would just say go for the MX-5 lah. But I am
MX-5,
interviewing
you
him.
won't get all the rawness of the car.
Who
anyway.
say won't get, huh?
Okay lah, maybe a little bit lah, okay. But yes, if you are in the market for a fun car to drive, whether or not it's daily, because I actually, when I bought the car, I picked up a friend who was driving his Jazz at the time. Then he was looking at the car to change as well lah. Then once I got the car and picked him up, immediately immediately he went and booked for a car. He asked my friend to look for one, then booked the car. But quite unfortunate lah, he booked the car 3 days before MCO in March. So he was so close in getting the car, but at the point he had to wait until May when MCO lifted, and then he collected his car. But yes, he got no regrets. He bought an auto, still fun to drive. He still joined us for weekend drive and drive every day to work. Awesome.
How much is it going for now, the 86?
Oh, I also don't know actually, I lost track. I mean, you wouldn't want to know of the value of the car, whatever since you bought it, especially when you're enjoying it.
Correct!
So
correct,
you
guys,
don't-
correct!
Yeah, you don't think about the price when you're enjoying it unless you don't like it.
I I don't understand when people buy car, they're like, what's the resale value? I mean, financially, okay, I get it. But if you're going to buy a car and you're planning to enjoy it, to drive it, to keep it, why do you think of selling it away? It's like getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's like, oh, after a few years, I'm going to break up with this fella. Then what the heck, right? No.
Yeah, but it's a Toyota anyway, so it won't go wrong.
What attracted you to the 86?
You know, right? When I was working in Brisbane, that was the time where 86 just launched not long ago, and then I saw on the road there were so many 86 with massive wings, big wheels and all that. At
like
that
track
point,
cars,
not really track cars, but just very exaggerated modified cars.
Yeah.
So at that point I was thinking, what the heck is so nice about this car? Because it's not fast.
Yeah.
It's what, 7+ seconds, 0 to 100. So, and they like to brag so much about it, all this loud exhaust and blah blah blah. So I didn't understand. At one point I actually had, not so good feelings about 86. Until one day, when I finished work, I just dropped by to a dealership and I just asked the guy, can I test drive this car? Ever since after that, I keep my mouth shut and I'll just respect the 86 driver, because it actually gives you that kind of feeling that you can't get in otherwhere else. And also at the point where I came back, and then one of my friends that drives Lotus,
okay,
he always bring me up to Genting in his Lotus. So
drop the top,
no lah, no, his is a cup car, so it has got roll cage and all that.
Okay.
So, and then I say, so what are the cheaper alternative can I get from the market at that point, as compared to Lotus? And that's when he said, get an 86, get a manual one. It actually teaches you to become a better driver.
Yes.
It makes you learn how to drive properly.
Yes.
It actually makes you want to drive more.
Yes.
Every corner you see, you crave for it. Or even if you don't see a corner, you crave for a corner. So this is how amazing the car is.
Correct.
Yep.
It's everything that is put in order. It's like, oh, okay, a corner is coming. What do I do? Do I have to downshift? Downshift, what gear am I at? How do I downshift in order to reach the corner in time? To be at what gear I want it to be? What kind of ratio? There's just so many things behind it. Whereas auto, like I'm an auto driver, I just brake, turn, whee! But yes,
I mean, you still enjoy that. Like, you can still learn about it.
Yes.
In an auto.
Yes.
But it's just
you learn
the
so much
feeling.
more with the manual.
Yeah, and the feeling of the car that, given back to the driver.
Yes.
How it turns.
Yes.
If I enter this corner a bit faster, then the tail will just slide a little bit. That's the kind of thing you get in the 86.
Yep.
Yeah, and you get cold aircons as well, so you won't have to worry. Good tin cold aircon. You won't get it.
I want to curse so much, I can't curse. As far as your ownership goes, 1 year plus.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable experience with this car? Top of your head. Is that MRS?
Yeah, it is an MRS. You don't see a lot on the roads these days. But yeah, most memorable, driving out with a bunch of friends. Actually, I wanted to say, like my memorable events was seeing this car in real life. And I told the dealership, my friend, and say I don't want black, but at that point I don't have other option, and this is so beautiful. The car condition was great, so I ended up driving it. And then at the point I actually wanted a stock, so I actually know how to, what parts I can get.
Yep.
I actually told him I wanted a stock car, so I can learn about the car rather than having it done. But when I saw the car, it was in its perfect condition.
Love at first sight lah.
Yeah, I think the ex-owner in Japan really treated this as a show car. The mileage was only 11,000.
That's
so
like
basically a new car.
The best owners to buy from.
Yeah, so I ended up taking this and no regrets up to today.
Okay, happy for you. Okay,
so
thank you very much, Andy.
Welcome. So
you
I'm
want to
gonna
add?
want to add what?
What?
No, I wanted to ask you, when are you gonna join us for drive?
Oh, can you have only lah. I really want shotgun I see you drive until so enjoy.
One last one. Road is wet, but
yeah, man. I just wanted to say, road wet, okay? Wow, the light turned green for you also.
so yeah. So I'll see you next week.
Okay, on.
If it doesn't rain.
Why? You scared me, rain? You got aircon, you got roof. I also not scared rain. You scared me?
I scared masuk longkang only one.
Okay, thank you so much, Andy. It's been a pleasure.
Great to see you. I'll speak to you soon.
Saved about 500 bucks.
You save about 1,000 plus.
To work out cheaper for me.
3,000, 4,000.
215, even more.
Expert for 200 plus. 400 bucks of savings.